The population of Bradley University requires internet access for educational, communication, and entertainment purposes. How might we improve campus Wi-Fi to increase reliability and user satisfaction in all campus facilities and student housing?
Well, I'm not like much of like a tech person, so I can't say what you can do to make it better, but I can give you like my personal opinion or like what I've dealt with the Wi-Fi. The past week I've been having a lot of stuff on the internet, which I normally don't have. It's a lot of normally like reading, but I've been working on some projects, and literally nothing will load on the internet. I can't not do any of my projects. I can't submit them anywhere because there's no Wi-Fi. So I've had to go other places to use their Wi-Fi, either like Starbucks or just some other place that has Wi-Fi, because I can't do my homework if I don't have Wi-Fi. And then I know like even every college student does like Netflix, and and sometimes it just buffers and doesn't load. So honestly, it just makes you more frustrated than anything. And honestly, they really do need to do something about it, because that's all I've been hearing about the last week has been really bad. Everybody's been complaining about there's no internet access.
So how would you feel if internet access was put in the responsibility of the student and it was taken away from the school?
I guess that's a good idea, but then you can put like the poor college student, they might not even be able to afford internet, but they need it to do certain projects in class. So yes, in a way it would be a good idea, because you would have it right in like your apartment or in your dorm, and it would be better like service and all, but it comes down to the process of money, and will people actually purchase the Wi-Fi, or again, are they going to have to go somewhere else, not on campus, to do their homework?
Mm-hmm. What do you think about a system similar to registering for classes, where it's kind of like the seniors go first and like people that need certain classes get to go first? Mm-hmm. What if that were kind of like how our internet system were run? So if you need it for educational purposes, then you go during this time and through this portal. If you need it for communication or for entertainment, you go at different times through different portals. How do you think that would work?
I think that's a good idea, but I think you would have a lot of argument because everybody's schedule is completely different. You have class schedules, you have athlete schedules, you have working schedules, because a lot of students need jobs to pay for their school and living. So it's a good idea, but I don't think it would really benefit a lot, because I think it would just cause more drama in the long run.
Mm-hmm. And one last question. So in an article that I read, some professors are considering turning off internet in their classrooms so that students focus on the lecture. If that were standard at Bradley and people couldn't access the internet from a classroom, that would keep a lot more people off the bandwidth, so that it's easier to access the internet outside of class activities. How do you think that would affect?
Actually, they did that. They started doing that in my high school now, and it's kind of just it. I mean, everybody has a cell phone nowadays, and I think it's very rude, especially when bluntly you have it out and the teacher is talking in front. If you look at the teacher or the professor when they're doing that, they know you're doing that. So honestly, I think that the learning from the classes would benefit more, because they're not going to be paying attention to their phone, scrolling through social media every second. They're actually going to be focused on what the professor is saying. So yes, that would help that, and would also help what you said, not pulling it from the classroom, so allowing for more outside use. So I think that's a good idea.
Thank you, Haley.
No
Your input
problem.
has been so helpful.